Hey guys, Chris Busa here. How to sell on eBay and work from home in your pajamas. eBay is a great way to sell stuff online and make extra cash, but it's way better when it's done with a solid plan. More and more people are making a full-time income on eBay working from the comfort of their own home. And the best thing is, you do not need to be a rocket scientist to do this. If you're just learning how to sell on eBay or want to learn, here are some killer tips that I'm going to give you to help get started on the right foot. Number one is research, okay? You want to try to get a ballpark figure on how much your items sell for and how much demand there is. I'm going to give you a resource at the end of this how you can figure out how to do all this. You can check sites like Amazon and Walmart for this to find out some more information. Low start, okay? People love low starting bids. They participate more, it costs less to list them, and the prices go higher, okay? Don't set a reserve price most of the time, okay? Timing. Start the listings on Thursday afternoon, run it for 10 days, and end it on Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Also, what works for you too. So these are just some helpful tips, but test out your own stuff. Next is schedule. Okay, you want to pay the 10 cents fee to schedule it to start on time if it need to be. Okay, you can also do whole batches. Really, this is the quickest way to do it. Next is free shipping. Okay, people love free shipping. Free shipping makes buyers relax. They just like, whenever I go shopping for something, I like to look for something that includes free shipping. So, use free shipping. Also, a delivery confirmation makes you relax. So, use that too. Okay. Next is the guarantee. Okay, try to offer a full money back guarantee if it's feasible, but only if the item is not as described, not for any mistakes the buyer makes. Anyone worth their salt in the how to sell on eBay market will agree with this one, okay? Next is titles. Write concise titles with only relevant keywords to your listing and nothing more, okay? You want to get, with concise titles, you want to get them to click on your actual listing. You're not going to sell anything if you don't get them to click on your listing. So, write a concise title, use your keywords that are for that item so people can find that item easily, and, try to get them to click on your ad, okay? You might have to come up with some catchy things, but over time, you'll get better and better. Next is description. Spend some time on the description and reveal everything, okay, the good and the bad. This builds trust with the buyer and minimizes the returns, okay? So you won't have as many refunds for stuff, and it just gets you better feedback, okay? So you want to be upfront with everybody. If you got a used item you're selling, you want to list everything wrong with that item. Don't leave anything out. Don't leave it a guessing game or whatever. So once the buyer gets the actual item and it was not what they expected, then you're definitely going to get some bad feedback. So basically everything revolves around feedback. The better your feedback, the more trust the buyers will have right off the bat. So if you're just getting started off, you need to build that feedback up. So this is the best way to start doing that. Next is ignore the losers, alright? Don't let people with negative feedback bid, as they will just waste your time. It's just simple as that. Next thing is photos, okay? Make use of, photos work. I'm sure you guys are on Facebook or whatever, but you see photos everywhere. There's Instagram now. Photos work, period. So make use of the 35-cent gallery feature so people can see your photos when browsing. Like, the more photos, the better. Only use great looking shots in general. But if the unit is damaged, show its warts and all. Show all the defects. Like I said, you want to be upfront. You want to use the best quality photos you can get your hands on. If you can't, whatever. But you might have to. If you're doing this and you're selling some items from your house, invest in a high quality camera. Try to get the best quality photos on there because it's only gonna work better for you. Next is be nice, okay? Um, Answer people's questions quickly and be as nice as possible. Okay, you will have to deal with a little bit of support, but when people have questions, just answer them as quickly as possible. People are far more likely to buy from you if you are friendly and helpful. So just try to be helpful as possible, even if people are rude. This is going to be a business you're running here, so support is everything in a business. So try to take it serious and be nice. Next, if you want to learn how to absolutely crush it on eBay, make a full-time income from the comfort of your own home, get coached by a titanium eBay seller who has done 1.2 million in sales for the last 10 years straight. Yes, 1.2 million a year in sales for the last 10 years straight, and successfully turned over 160 people into six-figure eBay juggernauts from the comfort of their own home. Go to copyandpasteprofit.org/eBay or click on the link below this video to go over to there. Alright, I look forward to seeing you soon, and hopefully you guys can hop on this and take full advantage of this training. You will not be disappointed. Alright, I'll see you guys later.